Welcome to the Project Management Office. This is a brand new YouTube channel that we put together for the benefit of all those people interested in project management. So you could be a student at university, you could be a practitioner, you could be a project manager, you could be a program manager that manages wider and larger global projects. Or you could be someone that works and just wants to be more efficient at what you do on a day-to-day basis. This is for all of you that are out there. This is for those people that who just want to be more efficient and how they get tasks done. And this is going to be ideal for you to pick up tips and ideas around how we put that together. The way we're going to structure the Project Management Office, you can tell by the name, is a central repository for information, for tutorials, for ideas and tips, and also we're going to be concentrating on things that many people learn at university and at college, and so they'll be ideal for students to be looking at as well. So my hope is to use my 25 years of project management and program management and product management skills and give you an idea of how all of this works and how it's put together, and ultimately give you real life examples of how I've implemented the various methodologies that are out there. I started life heavily involved in waterfall. I'm now currently, in the last 10 years, been heavily involved in delivery of agile methodologies. And to be absolutely honest with you, the methodologies sometimes merge together and transform from one to another. Sometimes you need agile, as I call it, because you need waterfall and agile together to deliver projects. Certainly the large programs, which are multifaceted and multi-skilled. So we're going to take you through that. I'm going to take you also through how to manage project teams, leadership, coaching, mentoring. This is just as big a part of a project manager's job as it is producing Gantt charts and sheets and being able to demonstrate reporting structures to the wider organization. I'll be talking about stakeholder management. And the stakeholder isn't just directors and steering committees, but your stakeholders are your users, are your fellow colleagues on your project. These are stakeholders who are people who are going to be affected by you. And then ultimately, it's also the customer that you're trying to deliver the product to. I'll be talking about product development. Product is something that meshes together with features, with the ability to be able to iteratively improve the service and the product you're providing to our customers. So I'll be talking about that too within the Project Management Office. And the hope is each of the videos will cover different aspects of these areas that I've just mentioned to you. But my hope is that I'm able to take you through that journey. The other element of project management, of course, as I mentioned at the start, around leadership, is also change management. We tend to forget about this. We tend to leave that till the end of a project. I don't believe in that. I believe it starts at the point of putting the requirements together, the concepts together. It's important that we take into account that the people we're delivering to, the user community, they are just as important as the development team who are trying to put something really whizzy and really clever together. It's important that we reach out to the user community and have them engaged right at the start of the project. Consult with them, listen to them, understand what that is all about. I'll also take you through how you assess a business. Inevitably, our projects are delivered into businesses, into business organizations, into operational systems. It's important that we understand what they are. A project manager shouldn't be someone who sits back and manages a Gantt chart and sits at project meetings. A project manager needs to roll their sleeves up, needs to get out there into the business, understand how the business works, understand the business processes, get them mapped out so that everyone can understand what it is that we're dealing with. And certainly when you're dealing with something like CRM projects, it's vital that you understand the customer journey, the start and the finish, and where the product ends up. it's important that customer journey becomes a fundamental part of the design that you put in. You will end up working with some very talented technical architects, talented enterprise architects who help put these things together. You should be an influence on them. You should be of value to them when you've understood the business that you're looking for. One of the first things I ever do